Today has been absolutely insane for XRP holders. Just when it seemed like things were settling down, Blackrock, one of the largest and most influential asset management firms in the world, dropped a bombshell that has the entire cryptocurrency market buzzing. This move has shocked everyone, and if you own XRP, you need to pay attention right now, because what Blackrock just did could completely change the game for the future of this cryptocurrency. The news today has turned heads in the finance world, and it's clear that something big is happening behind the scenes. BlackRock's involvement in the crypto space has always been watched closely, but their actions concerning XRP today could be the catalyst that pushes this digital asset to new heights. XRP has faced its share of ups and downs over the years, especially with its legal battles and the volatile nature of the market. But now, with one of the most powerful financial institutions in the world showing serious interest, the landscape for XRP could be about to shift in a way no one expected. This news has the potential to send XRP's price soaring, attract even more institutional investors, and open the door for massive adoption in the traditional financial system. The market is already reacting to BlackRock's announcement, and we're here to break down exactly what this means for you as an XRP holder. If you've been sitting on the sidelines or holding XRP for the long term, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Get ready, because things are about to get very interesting for XRP, and the next few months could be huge. So what exactly did BlackRock do to cause such a stir in the cryptocurrency world? Well, BlackRock has just made a massive move that has caught the attention of not just XRP holders but the entire crypto community. The investment giant, known for managing trillions of dollars in assets, has announced a major development that directly involves XRP. This is huge news because BlackRock has been a cautious player in the crypto space until now, and their decision to engage with XRP signals a dramatic shift in the way institutional investors view this digital asset. BlackRock is no stranger to making moves that shake up markets. With their vast resources and deep understanding of global finance, when they make a move, it's not just a passing moment, it's a signal to the entire market. The firm's involvement with XRP could mean one thing: they see the potential for substantial growth in the future. For a firm like BlackRock to back XRP shows confidence in Ripple's technology, its scalability, and its real-world use cases. This is a validation of XRP's role in the global financial ecosystem, particularly as a bridge currency for cross-border payments. It's not just about speculation or trading anymore. XRP is becoming a serious player in the financial world. So why is this so important? BlackRock's involvement could lead to an influx of institutional capital into XRP. As more and more financial institutions follow BlackRock's lead, we could see the liquidity and demand for XRP increase dramatically. This type of institutional support is something XRP has been lacking for a long time, and it could be the key to unlocking massive growth. More institutional investment typically results in higher market confidence, which often translates to price increases, and that's exactly what XRP holders have been hoping for. With BlackRock's bombshell announcement, XRP is now on the radar of every institutional investor out there. This could lead to massive new partnerships, increased adoption, and a surge in the token's value. For XRP holders, this is a golden opportunity to watch their investment grow as more institutions get involved and the price begins to climb. But of course, the real question is what happens next, and how will this massive development affect XRP's future? Let's dive deeper into how BlackRock's decision could change everything for XRP and its holders in the coming months. Now that we understand the significance of BlackRock's involvement with XRP, let's dive into how this could directly impact the future of XRP and its holders. With BlackRock backing XRP, we can expect to see a few key changes in the market that could lead to major price surges and increased adoption. First and foremost, BlackRock's move is likely to attract other institutional investors. BlackRock is known for setting trends in the financial world, and when they make a move, other major players tend to follow suit. The fact that such a massive firm is showing confidence in XRP means that other hedge funds, banks, and financial institutions could begin to reconsider their positions on this cryptocurrency. This increased institutional interest could significantly boost XRP's liquidity, leading to more trading volume and, most importantly, a rise in its market value. The next big thing to consider is the potential for new partnerships. BlackRock's involvement signals a shift in how the traditional financial world views XRP. Ripple's technology has already been adopted by various banks and payment providers, but with BlackRock backing the project, we could see even more significant players enter the fold. The credibility of BlackRock could make it easier for Ripple to secure additional high-profile partnerships, which would increase XRP's utility and further cement its place in the global financial system. This type of real-world use case, supporting transactions between banks, payment providers, and even central banks, can drive the demand for XRP higher, which will in turn push the price up. Furthermore, this news could also trigger a much-needed regulatory shift. For a long time, XRP's legal status has been a cloud hanging over its potential. However, with BlackRock's involvement and the increasing institutional interest, regulators might be more inclined to provide clarity around XRP's classification, making it easier for other institutions to get involved without the fear of regulatory roadblocks. This shift toward regulatory clarity could unlock a whole new wave of investments and partnerships for Ripple and XRP, making it a much more attractive option for long-term investors. Lastly, the sheer market confidence that BlackRock's move has created cannot be overstated. Institutional backing has always been a key factor in the growth of any asset, and now XRP has a powerful ally in the form of BlackRock. This newfound confidence will likely lead to more widespread retail interest, as everyday investors will be more likely to buy into XRP when they see that major institutions are placing their trust in it. For XRP holders, this is a massive turning point. The potential for a price surge is higher than ever, with institutional adoption and real-world use cases driving the demand for XRP. If you've been holding XRP for the long term, now might be the time to sit tight and watch as these exciting developments unfold. But for those still on the sidelines, it's becoming clear that XRP could soon be one of the most sought-after cryptocurrencies in the market, with BlackRock's involvement being the catalyst for its rise to new heights. The next few months could be critical for XRP, and this is a moment that no investor should ignore. Now that we've covered the massive impact BlackRock's involvement could have on XRP's future, let's take a closer look at the potential price movement and what XRP holders can expect in the coming months. With BlackRock's support, XRP is in a prime position for significant price growth. Historically, when large institutional investors step into a market, it tends to create upward momentum. XRP, having already shown resilience and potential in the cross-border payments market, is now likely to benefit from an influx of capital from both institutional and retail investors. As more institutions recognize the value of XRP, its demand will grow, and so will its price. One of the most likely scenarios is that we will see XRP's price increase steadily over the coming months, especially as BlackRock's involvement continues to gain traction. As more investors look to get in on the action, the market will likely experience higher trading volumes, which typically leads to price appreciation. In fact, some experts predict that XRP could hit new all-time highs, possibly surpassing its previous record of over $3